Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to talk about homeopathic medicine for the skin complaints. Myself, Dr. Megha from Yogic Homeo Science. Okay, moving on to the skin symptoms of homeopathic medicine. Seriously, you will be seeing wonders when you take homeopathic medicine for the skin complaints, because I had seen this kind of wonders in the fungal infection, in the psoriasis, in the eczema. So if you are having any kind of skin affections, or if you are suffering with any kind of skin diseases, you can go for the homeopathic medicines, because they give you much more results and they will be able to make you get cured. So today topic is about the skin, and the drug which I'm covering out is the antimonium crude. First we'll be giving an introduction about antimonium crude. Antimonium crude is from the sulfate of antimony. It comes from a mineral kingdom. So it is also kind of used in the tinctures also for the treatment of warts, corns, any kind of skin diseases. And it is very good polycrust remedy, means it covers almost all systems of our body. So it is a kind of very good in the treatment of all the symptoms. The thing is that you should be knowing about that things, that's all. So how these patients will be? Antimonium crude is given to the people mostly suited to the children and the young people who are inclined to grow fat. Extremes of life means the children's and the old age, and extremes of hot and chilly also. And you cannot say that they are hot or chilly, because they are both. So old age people with morning diarrhea also, you can think of antimonium crude. It was one of the clinical proving that old age people with morning diarrhea, this is specific, not evening diarrhea, afternoon diarrhea, or whole day diarrhea. It is only morning diarrhea. When they wake up, they get diarrhea sensation as if they are even still in the bed. That time you can think of antimonium crude, that too in the old age people only. So moving on to the keynote, there is so much aversion for the cold things, and so aversion for the cold bathing, and there is symptoms also which reappears during those seasons, and change of sites also, and thickened skin like eczema, external growths like warts, corns, or um, eruptions kind of thing. Patient who are in the extremes of life, you can think of, and alternate diarrhea and constipation, especially in the old age people, you can think of antimonium crude. The child cannot be to be touched or looked at, and the children's really kind of get so much results when antimonium crude is given to them. So talking about the mind symptoms, they are in a very kind of great sadness with weeping and sentimental mood in the moonlight. They are a poetry person. They always try to talk in the rhythm, and they always try to talk the poems, and they are always listening to the music or the song. Then they always feel the um, thing, and they start weeping. So it is there, and there is great sadness and does not wish to speak or to be spoken to, becomes angry at silly matters, and anxious also is there in the antimonium crude, and mental symptoms always aggravates in the moonlight. Moving on to the skin symptoms of antimonium crude, there is disposition to abnormal growth of skin, means always there is an abnormal growth of skin on the antimonium crude patient. The skin becomes very thick at various places. Okay, the skin also looks very dirty to look at also, and it's very thick also. Fingernails do not grow rapidly. This is one of the specific symptom of antimonium crude. Always the fingernails get cut away in the middle, or they are not even growing like. So that kind of thing is also seen in the antimonium crude. Crushed nails grow in and spread like warts and wart spots also. Large corns and soles on the soles of the feet you can see, and very sensitive when walking. Because of that, there is aggravation while walking, especially over the stone. Means when there is stone grounds or the mud which is full of stones, they cannot walk. They are very painful for that. And there is always an eruption which is seen on the skin, and really the warts and the soreness of the soles or the heel can be cured with antimonium crude. Eruptions like boils and blisters is also seen in antimonium crude. The eruptions are very much hot to touch and they does not want to be touched also. Dry, they are very dry. The skin is very dry. There is cracks on the skin, and you can also give it in the gangrene condition also. When the skin is dry and when the patient says that they cannot bear to look or touch that, you can think of antimonium crude. And there is eruptions with burning and itching. Worst at night, means because of the dryness. Of course, when they go to the bed or during the night time, the symptom gets little bit worse and the scratching, itching starts, and there is soreness all over the body, and the mouths of the corners of the mouth is being cracked and fissured. That time also you can give the antimonium crude. Another remedies, if you can think for the corners of the mouth which is cracked, you can think of nitric acid. Nitric acid is so similar to the skin symptoms of the antimonium crude, because it is also works wonder for the uh, eczema, psoriasis, gangrene and warts external growth also. So it is so similar for the nitric acid. So moving on to the general modalities. What are the worst factors and what are the better factors of antimonium crude? The worst are after eating, because they are so fat and the gas accumulation is so much. It irritates the person. And cold bath, because they cannot take anything in the cold thing. Acid and sour wine, but seriously that aggravates the symptom, but they want that only because there is a desire for the acids and the wine. After the heat of the sun or the fire, extremes of cold or the heat. Amelioration, what are the betterment factors? In the open air, during the rest, after the warm bath. These are the symptoms of the antimonium crude, and this is the skin symptoms of the antimonium crude. If you have any kind of doubts which you want to ask or which you like to ask me about any kind of related uh, medicines, homeopathic medicines or the diseases, you can comment on the comment section. I'll be looking into that and I'll be getting back at you and I'll be replying you guys. Okay guys, that's all for the video. Antimonium crude homeopathic medicine for the treatment of skin symptoms. I think everyone likes my video, and if you really like my video, please do like and subscribe, and don't forget to press on the bell icon so that whenever I put a new video you will be notified. Okay guys, thank you for watching. Bye bye, have a nice day.